Before we start, I need to address the elephant in the room. or the washcloth in the room. I got sunscreen on my shirt, and so I attempted to use a Tide to Go wipe, and then it started irritating my skin under the shirt, so I've put a washcloth there, so that's what's happening. I would say new sunscreen day, but technically this is a foundation with an SPF, so new foundation with an SPF day. Hi, I'm Sean, Melanoma Mom here. This is the Toty Illumina CC Cream, SPF50, perfecting fluid, 1.4 fluid ounces. Sunscreen is the best accessory, it says on the back. I would say it's the best essential. I'm also dealing with a zit here. I don't know what's going on. My face ever since I came back from Alaska. I got this fall of this past year, 2023. It's too light. It is the shade 1N, the lightest shade that Toty makes in this. I just picked up in their most recent sale 1C. I'm gonna try this one first. We'll put both on my face and see, and then we'll see if we need to mix them or not, because I don't know what's gonna happen here. It comes in a gorgeous pump. We could be here all day. People. Okay. I did put the Toty Solaria Mineral, my current favorite sunscreen, on my face this morning. I'm just gonna take this is a lot, and we're just gonna dot it. Okay, I may not even need to mix the two. And this is the other one, so I just want to show you. See how much lighter that is? Which this does. When I blend it out, it does match my neck, but it looks too dark for my face. Well, now what do? I guess we'll mix it on one side and not on the other. I didn't think this through. I don't normally apply this with my fingers. I normally apply it with a brush. So, or a sponge. Maybe it's a sponge I normally use. Ooh. See, now that's a good shade match. So maybe I should mix the two together? All right, we're gonna mix them on one side and not mix them on the other. Ooh. I mean, this is so scientifically accurate. I know you guys are gonna rave about how accurate this is. I gotta film videos today. So I wanted my face to look nice with some foundation. Okay, now let's just do this and see if this is what I should be wearing. There is a shade in between these two. I got way too much. There is a shade in between, but it said it had a warm undertone, and I was scared that that was going to be too yellow. Okay. Oh, all right. Because this range comes in a variety of colors. Am I supposed to put over the pimple patch? This is the right color for me. I mean, I could mix the two. This is slightly lighter, but honestly, I mean, I'm not having trouble blending it in on the bottom here. You can build this up. Normally I wear this lighter coveraged. So I just recently, I bought the compact in the 1N. Now I want it in the 1C. I'm gonna have to wait for another sale. Because this is definitely too light to apply on top. I'm gonna finish doing my rest of my makeup. I'll be right back. Rude. Rude to talk with a mint in your mouth, Sean. Rude. Okay, typically I am the lightest shade in every foundation range, and sometimes the lightest is still too dark for me. This is perfect, and I think because it shears out, you saw me put a matte powder on top. Oh, I didn't blend that in around my nose very well. I'm not used to having to go around a zip patch. That's annoying. And I think I did put too much, more than I normally put on. I usually put a light layer. But I think the color, this is much better. 1C is the magic. All right, now watch me do my wear test of the Toty CC Compact and how I feel about that, because I've been testing that one out. New sunscreen day. Okay. All I can see is the mirror. I unboxed this. Oh, if I have a mint in my mouth. Good grief, I'm not starting this off well. And actually, this is my second new sunscreen today. The first one is performing pretty well, so it's time to reapply. I'm going to reapply with the Toty Illumina Compact CC Cream. It's SPF50. It's all mineral. I'll give you all the details at the end, but I just wanted to see how it applied today. It's got a mirror on the inside, but it doesn't need to because you can literally look at yourself on the outside. And then you kind of tip it over like the little teapot. Tip it over and pour it out. That's not how the tune goes. So a little sponge here. This is the shade 1N. I have it in the CC Cream, also SPF50 Mineral Sunscreen, and it's too fair for me. It's too light. So hopefully this won't be too light for me. This could be disastrous. It's very creamy. Trying to get it on the sponge because this is how I would use it. I don't feel like I'm getting enough. Okay. It's blending in well, right? I'm currently wearing the Westman Atelier foundation stick, this one, in the shade 0. I'm pushing pretty hard when I get the product so that I get a lot. And then I'm just dabbing in smaller sections so that I get more coverage, because I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a makeup first and a sunscreen second, or a sunscreen first and a makeup second. It definitely is mattifying. Look at that. And it's definitely light. I mean, it's the lightest shade they have, but I don't think it's too bad. Do I look paler to you? I feel like I do look paler. Feels nice on the skin. It definitely gave a little bit of coverage, but not too much because you can still see scarring here. It looks like you can build it up. Let's see if I can build it up on the scar section here. It took a pretty decent amount. And most of these are acne scars, so they're like holes rather than dark spots. While you're here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to get the word out about the importance of wearing sunscreen and protecting your skin from getting skin cancer. Also, I just started up memberships. It's $2.99 a month. That's USD. And you get an extra video a month. You get emojis and extra badges. There's perks. There's perks. So if you would want to do that, just click the join link in the description box of this video. Also, everything I'm talking about in this video will be linked in the description box as well. Thank you so much. I'm so impressed. I think you could tell I absolutely love this. Now that I found my correct shade, which is 1C, I'm excited to be not the lightest shade in the box. I have it on again this morning. I've been sweating because it's so humid here. So if you live in a humid, hot climate like I do, it doesn't come across matte, as you can see, because I put a matte powder on, the Maybelline Matte Fit Me powder on top of this morning. I've had this on for 2 hours and it's looking a little glowy, but it is mineral UV filters. This Toty carries this in 15 shades, which is a fantastic shade range. You can use this to give yourself a light coverage or a full coverage, like just depending on how much you apply. It really is very adaptable. If you apply it with a sponge, you can get a light coverage. If you apply with your fingers, a full coverage, and a brush I found is just perfect for me, medium coverage. Now I'm reading on the screen, and I don't know why I thought this was a matte foundation, because it actually says it's a naturally luminous finish. So maybe that's why I'm applying the matte powder on top, because it does give you a little bit of a natural glow, and it doesn't smell like sunscreen. Honestly, it doesn't smell like anything. Some of the hero ingredients are the PLE Fern Boost technology, green tea, and vitamin E that help prevent photo aging. The iron oxide pigments helped boost visible light protection. The active UV filters are 9% titanium dioxide and 6.3% zinc oxide. Fantastic. I'm gonna pop up the full list of ingredients now on the screen, just in case there's some ingredient that your skin doesn't like or that your skin really does enjoy, and you can see for yourself, because everybody's skin is different. So I feel like the full ingredient list is helpful to most of you. So would I recommend this? Yes, and I'm gonna continue using this one. I don't know anybody paler than me, so I wish I could pass this on. But I've had this probably for, what, 6 months probably at this point, because I got it last year. I did pick this up on a sale, as well as the compact. So let's talk about the compact, because I picked it up in the wrong shade. I picked it up in the 1N, and I really need the 1C. But I'm going to tell you about the amazing things, and when there's a sale next time, I'm going to pick this up. Again, the compact comes in 15 shades, and I am 1C. I actually looked at the undertone, and the undertones for both of these was peachy undertones, and I do have more of a peachy neutral undertone. I don't have yellow undertones, so that's how I ended up with 1C. This is a water-resistant, broad-spectrum SPF50. Light coverage, velvety, blurs, lightweight on the skin. I agree with all of those. And this one has a matte finish. So I would love to use these two together. This also does not smell like sunscreen, and I would wear this in the pool on top of my regular sunscreen if I wanted a little extra coverage. The active UV filter in the compact is 10.4% titanium dioxide. It also has the PLE Fern Boost technology and vitamin E to prevent photoaging. I love that in the instructions for application, it says that if you are going to go for a lighter coverage of this, make sure you wear an SPF first and then apply this on top so that you get the adequate amount of SPF protection. So even though this is SPF 50, if you're not applying enough of it, you're not going to get the SPF 50 in the package that it says it is. So I like to put this on top of a sunscreen or build it on top of this and use these two together. All right, let's talk price point, because these are pretty pricey. I did get both of these on a sale. The Toty website was having, I want to say it was either 20 or 25% off, so I picked these up then. The compact is $54, which is pricey in my opinion. The CC Cream is $42. I do highly recommend both of these, as well as, you know, the Solaria Mineral SPF 50, which is also very water and sweat resistant, that I love wearing on a daily basis too. I haven't had a bad Toty product yet. Today is a great day to wear sunscreen, and I, of course, will be continuing to wear this one. I'm gonna wait for another sale to pick this one up in my correct shade. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.